To my partners I can't say how sorry I am. This is not how I planned for our story to end. I love all of you, man, but I can't be the guy.
That is the worst sounding flow I've heard this year.
Like this video and subscribe right now, or you will have a bad day tomorrow.
Sound like a bitch. Shut the fuck up.
I've always looked at battle rap as competition, reward. The main objective is to destroy, completely fucking obliterate your opponent by saying anything and everything, whatever the fuck you can, to get a reaction from the crowd. So, nothing's off limits.
What is good? What is good? What is good, YouTube? It's your boy.
I'm Innuendo.
If you don't get it, we Innuendo. But if you with it, when it's finished, in the end, you win. Oh man, let's go. But back at it like a bad habit with another video for you guys. It's Marshall Monday. Welcome to Marshall Monday. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Today, interesting enough, Eminem dropped two featured songs. EPMD I think was the first one, and then the song he dropped with Grip, Walkthrough. It's like, oh my gosh, this dude is a maniac. He is just dropping songs, and I was like, I have yet to react to either one. So I had an idea. I want to react to it in a certain direction, but I wasn't trying to get the freaking video blocked or copyrighted, so we might do a silent listen, I guess. The first song I'm going to react to is going to be Eminem Grip, Walkthrough. I'm going to let you guys know which one I think is the best, but we're just going to kind of, let me make sure the volume is down on the desktop. Okay. So yeah, hope you guys are enjoying your Monday. It's pouring, raining, or it's drizzling out for me, so yeah. But other than that, let's just get right into the video. This is 3 minutes and 28 seconds. Trying something different. I hope you guys enjoy this, because I'm still trying to find different ways to put videos out and not get copyright or blocked, like I said, and that way I can still give you guys the content you want to hear. I could do regular reactions where people can copyright strike their videos, but sometimes these just kind of doing its own thing, and if you guys know in the past, like I sit there and record the video, have it ready to go, perfect timing and everything, then when I upload it and it's ready to be published and I see it went through, but then I look on my computer and it says it was blocked. This is Eminem Grip, this is Walkthrough. Let's go. And I just want to say super quick that is more so just because of these songs being really new, that I'm kind of thinking that it's going to be copyright strike, because that's normally what happens. Like, the newer the song is, they do that. Eminem's very strict. He's trying to get his money. Now, copyright strike as far as just not letting my video get monetized is fine. But when it gets blocked is what the annoying part. So it's hard for me to tell what's going to get blocked and what isn't. But we're just going to try this and see how this goes. I'm tired of like trying to dispute it and it not coming out the same day, because we watch these videos on Marshall Monday for a reason, and I like it to stick that way. What's up with people always referring to stuff as llamas? That's why in my song Earthquake, I referenced that, because I was like, bro, what is up with the whole llamas? Like, I was like, I'm sick and tired of rappers freaking talking about they stay with the llamas unless you're talking about your mama. You can save the drama. That just means that there's no hunt for her camel toe. I'm just tired of hearing people talking about they stay with the llamas. I'm like, unless you're talking about your mama, because like her camel toe, a camel and a llama is just no hump, because the hump is what makes it a camel. Is that's why I call it Hump Day. But yeah, that's just they always refer to it as a llama, and he says some of Saturday SNL comedy skits and stuff. I haven't seen SNL in a minute. I heard it's actually not as good as it used to be, but who's to say? First of all, they always give, and what's funny is they always put Eminem at the end so he can do like this crazy rapping or whatever and give him like all this free, which is fine, because I would love to be a part of like a feature and you just give me all this space to just kill it. But they always do that. He goes last, and then it's like, bro, like, oh my gosh, what the freak? Why did you But Eminem is interesting because I feel like a lot of times he hops on the song, and some songs are fine. Like Grip, listen to him. He seems nice. I have to listen to more songs from him, but like when I listen to Boogie, like the Rainy Day song with Eminem and Boogie, like he sounds like listen to a couple more of his songs. Like I enjoyed it, but with Grip, I gotta see because I don't know if Eminem is like just an odd match for this or what's going on, but I gotta listen to more before I can determine anything. As far as the hook, it just sounds like I have to let it get like a little bit used to. Like the only thing I keep remembering is saying, "Could have fooled me, can't save the world. Could have fooled me, can't save the world." But it's like I feel like he's saying a lot for this hook, and I don't know if like it don't. I mean, he does it a little different than the verse. Like it sounds like he's talking a little slower in the verse, and then the actual hook is like, "Forward to the plan with the confidence, me better with it for the time for the girl." But like the way he's like, like he started to rap a little faster, which I give him that because he didn't do the whole thing the same going into the hook, so he kind of changed it up so you notice it's the hook. But it just seems like it's missing something. Yeah. And an Eminem part. Look, first of all, look at this. Look at the show. You got. Oh shoot, that feedback just threw me off. Okay, so look, the song is 3 minutes and 28 seconds, right? You got all of this space that's pretty much all Eminem. He's rapping all into like 250. 250 from 125. Like, bro, like, did Grip even give himself enough time to rap? Like, I mean, like, he has a certain part where he starts rapping, but then this is the hook. So I feel like Eminem has like a minute and a certain amount of time to himself, and Grip he didn't give himself enough time to rap. Like that's what be get me too. Like Eminem has way too much space to rap. Where I mean, like, sure, give him that much space, but give yourself enough space too. Feel confident about what you want to do as well, so you have enough space to rap and do what you're doing. So when your part is over, you're like, oh snap! Like the Busta Rhymes and Eminem joint, Calm Down. Now, granted, it seemed like Eminem was doing a little bit more. Busta Rhymes, I felt like he gave himself a little bit more space to rap. That seemed more. Like, okay, Busta Rhymes' part, he has like 2 minutes or whatever. Eminem felt like they had about the same amount of time to rap. Eminem might have still had more, but you didn't notice that as much. And that's what I like about songs where you don't seem like Eminem has like took over the whole song. Like Jay-Z, Eminem, Renegade, they have equal parts. They both have 2 verses apiece. So I like how you put those words together though. He said you're going to end up clinching the two. He said, Marshall, you're either going to wind up dead or in a penitentiary because eventually you're going to end up clinching the two and come back eventually and to shoot the bullies who clowned you in elementary school. Like, bro, like I like how he puts words together so like a puzzle. The train is so crazy how he puts words together, man. That part, I felt like. I mean, like, he paused to say Shitty Records, which is fine. But I don't know. It just seemed like that could have been a continuous rap scheme of him rapping. That pause just threw me off because it was like, you get into it and it's like, send the motherfucking beat to the trauma unit. Yeah. Shitty Records. Yeah. Shitty Records. Was that... Now, I don't usually hate on most stuff Eminem say. Like, there's a handful of stuff I'm like, okay, why? And there's a lot of stuff I'm like, yo, that was tough. Like, that was real nice. But I wonder, like, reactors, like, when they actually listen to what he's saying, are they sitting there thinking, like that was tough? Like, yo, like, are they actually listening to, like, I feel like they hype it up way more because it gets the views and stuff like that. I'm trying to figure out, like, what was his purpose of saying, it is always, and it always is why I'm not talking about wallets and knots when I say the wallet is not against. The wallet it is not against. Wallets and knots, the wallet is not against. I mean, literally, like, what the freak, before that part, he freaking said the wallet, his back is against the wall. So why all of a sudden he said, I'm not talking wallets and knots when they say the wallet is not against. Back to the wall, is it always? bitch back against the wall as it always is. Like that's what he said previously, right? So why the next part he says is why I'm not talking about wallets and knots when I say the wallet is not against. I mean, he was trying to do wordplay like wallet is not against wallets and knots. That's just random though. And that reminded me of freaking when he did I think it was the Killer song, the original one, when he was like public transportation, but I will bust your ass. Like what? That was the weirdest thing I've ever heard Eminem say in my life. Yeah. I don't know. And then this part right here is I think it was similar to, I don't think Grip was doing anything like this. This reminds me of like Kendrick Lamar with the chain. So I don't know how I feel. I think I've heard him do something like this before, but this reminds me of Kendrick Lamar. It was interesting. I'm not hating on this. It just was interesting.
You know one thing, that's for sure. You don't get your flowers till you're pushing up daisies, and that's about all your ashes earn.
I mean, and in that part, that ending that was actually kind of cool. It was like, but if you don't stop and smell the roses, I know one thing that's for sure. You don't get your flowers till you're pushing up daisies, and that's about all your ashes earn. Basically saying like you gotta stop and smell the roses. That most people would understand. Like you gotta take a second to just see what you have right now. Pretty much, there's different interpretations of it, but pretty much see what you have right now, because you don't get your flowers till you pushing up daisies, which is similar to like how Jordan Lucas was they was doing the whole giving Will Smith his flowers and stuff. He was like, you don't get your flowers till you pushing up daisies, meaning like people don't really respect your craft and your skill and everything until you're dead and gone. Just like, oh yeah, I remember him, respected him. You give him your flower, and then also too, most of the time when you're pretty much passed away, that's when they put flowers on your grave. Literally, like that's normally what they do to pay respect. And yeah, until you're pushing up daisies, and that's about all your ashes earn. Ashes, okay. And that was kind of tough. I like how he put that together, because it was like that's pretty much all your ashes earn. I mean, besides the obvious alliteration with that, is pretty much saying as well, like that's pretty much all you've amounted to up until the day you were pretty much gone. That's pretty much all that you're it even goes back to like giving your roses to when you passed away. It's like, okay, so now you're getting your roses at this very moment, and that's like, is that the legacy? You're leaving a legacy afterwards, and most people want to create that legacy and be known for something above all else before that time is gone. But sometimes you don't really give people their respect, and like, yeah, this dude was like the best person ever, the best rapper alive or whatever, until after they're gone. And it was like, now everybody is like seeing Eminem for who he is. So that was kind of more in depth depiction on what that meant, but you guys get the gist.
People with ADHD save 10 hours
Sure.
studying.
Sure, but who wants to hear all that? Who wants to hear all that? I don't want to hear no ad. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Indeed, we back in business.
Oh, he said, "Ghost like you time." Okay. I haven't heard Nas on a song in a minute, and especially for him to do a collab with Eminem. Okay, this was a lot of people was wanting this for like forever, so it's very interesting to finally hear a Eminem and Nas collaboration. I don't even know who EPMD is. It's like they have that as the name of the song, and it says and EPMD. So like, is that a person as well? Because I thought that was just the name of the song. Blood on my hands like Carrie. Okay, I caught on that. I'm trying to like pick up on what I could pick up, but okay. Blood on my hands like Carrie. I remember that movie. That movie. If you guys haven't seen Carrie, it's an old scary movie. Really good though, really good. They don't make movies like they used to. Come on now, that he was like, I toss a mill out the way here, like Rudolph and his homies when they flying on the sleigh. Yeah, that's a lot of bucks when flying when I'm making it reindeer. Eating your bitch is like 2 TH. And see, I was trying to understand. He said, I'm eating you bitch, just like tortilla chips. And I mean, sure, I get. He was just like, I'm eating like how you eat tortilla chips, just like eating them up. But I thought he was like actually saying something. Hopefully somebody can correct me and let me know. But I thought like he was spelling something or like I thought it was more than just what that was being said, so I don't know. I can always count on me to be talking way too long than I need to. But so first of all, let's get the actual songs out the way. So as far as like the beat, I definitely prefer the one with grip on it. The walkthrough song, I prefer that beat a lot better. But the song with Nas, that beat was not too bad. It was kind of chill. It was kind of mellow and stuff. That beat switch, I definitely was like, oh snap, I'm eating you bitch. It's just like tortilla chips that up. As far as the features, I prefer the one with Nas on it. I think it's like they hold it down a lot more as far as features. As the hook, it's hard for me to completely determine which one I like better, but I think I'll go with the one with Nas. I just feel like it's more like I can remember that. I still, for the life of me, don't even know what he was saying on the song for Walkthrough besides, actually, I don't even know right now. I'm trying to think of it. Wordplay-wise, I think the song with Nas, it seemed like he had a little bit more wordplay in the beginning. I think Eminem went on like a more of a tangent kind of like rap with the song with grip. So overall, like the song I enjoyed the most is kind of hard to determine. Like I definitely feel like if I was to rap on like any beat, I would definitely rap on the one with grip and stuff on there. Like I feel like this was more like Eminem was actually like spitting his stuff, and then the other one was just kind of like he was rhyming words, it seemed like. So the walkthrough one seemed like he was the walkthrough one, this one right here, seems like he was just kind of like speaking like some real stuff or whatever, like speaking on some stuff, just saying certain things on his mind. So yeah, that's kind of my intake with the two. I don't really know which one I prefer the most overall, but nevertheless, if you guys enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 200 with 194 subs. We're 6 subs away, baby, man. Let's go. Look, we're almost there. Let a friend know. Let a friend of a friend know. Family, relatives. Even let your enemies know. Let somebody know who you know that's going to subscribe and show support. All right. So other than that, I mean, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. I love you. Stay blessed, no stress, and let God take care of the rest. I'll see you guys in the next. Let me know what you guys want to see down in the comment section below. Oh, before I go, I have a Discord that I will display here, and I have a YouTube phone number. Be part of the Discord so you can see when I post new videos out and stuff like that, as well as my Twitter, stuff like that. It's Eli Innuendo on all platforms. Eli Innuendo for Instagram. Eli Innuendo pretty much for everything. So that's how you can get in touch with me. And the phone number, just have questions, stuff like that, interaction, stuff like that. Sending messages directly to your phone so you guys can be aware when I have new videos out, new song coming out, and so forth. There's different ways to interact with me. So yeah. And I'm trying to get the Discord to be popping, so definitely check out my Discord and stuff like that. Once I get a decent amount of people in there, we can really have a party and stuff like that. But I'm about to start posting more stuff into my Discord and then going from there. But enjoy the rest of your Monday. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Subscribe to him, Eli_Innuendo. I did it. Y'all can do it too.
Tangerine.
There's a constant tug of war with me inside my head that how am I supposed to be?
When I hear people say they miss the old Eminem, and then I do the old Eminem, people go, oh man, he's too old to do that. He needs to mature his content. He's growing up as a man. He's in his 40s and he's supposed to be this way or that way, and he needs to mature. And then when I do that, then people go back to, I miss old Eminem.